welcome to Bad Music Taste and Other Ways to Ruin Your Life. My name is Dominic.
And my name is Sam.
Sam has this week's record.
This week's record is Hotel Diablo by Machine Gun Kelly. This record was released on July 5th, 2019 on Interscope Records and Bad Boy Records. The copy I have here is a repressing on black vinyl. But anyways, today we're talking to Eunice Chang. How's it going, Eunice?
Hi. Doing good. Thanks for having me on your podcast. This is
Absolutely.
Really cool.
Thank you for doing it.
Yeah, you guys are rad.
Oh, thank you. So you've been skating for a few years now. So what made you want to get into skateboarding?
Yeah, I don't know. I just always thought it was cool, and I'm a person that, follows my interest, and I got my first skateboard when I was probably your guys' age, like 13 or 14. And then I stopped for a really long time because there was like no other girls to skate with. Oh, sorry. There's a lot of, I'm in New York actually, crashing at my friend's place. There's a lot going on, but
You're fine.
Yeah, no problem.
Yeah, so I stopped skating for a while, and then social media started coming in, and like I started seeing all these girls skateboarding, and then that's how I got back into it.
Yeah.
Okay. I picked it up in April because my dad was like, you should do something. You should start skateboarding. I was like, okay. Because he used to skateboard for a few years, and then when I was like 6, I was digging around in the garage and found his old one. But then like didn't like it because I always fell. But yeah, I mean it's fun. I've gotten into it. I got one back there.
Yeah, that's sweet.
But yeah, it's fun. My driveway is like like a bank. So I'll use that.
Oh, nice. Yeah, classic driveway sessions. Those are the best.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, oh, sorry.
Nope, you're good. Yeah, I've wanted to start skateboarding, but it's gonna sound ridiculous, but I don't have time right now. Like, I'm very busy. Like, I feel like I'm going from like virtual meeting to virtual meeting. So I really want to, but I just have to wait until I have time.
Oh yeah, for sure. And skateboarding,
Oh, sorry.
it'll always be there. Oh no, it's all good.
Sam, tell your mom to get you a better board.
Yeah, I don't have a lot to work with either, so it's not good.
Oh man, you guys have where do you guys live? Where are you guys from?
We're both in Baltimore.
Oh, Baltimore.
Maryland.
Cool.
Yeah.
There's got to be some you got to hit up your local skate shop and.
Yeah, there's
somewhere.
Yeah, there's a skate park in the city, but it's like indoors, which like seems like it would be a lot of fun, but just right now I'm not like too comfortable going to an indoor skate park. And like I've seen video, and there's no masks or anything, and that's just like I don't like that.
There's like 50 or 100 people all crammed together
Yeah,
I just don't feel comfortable going to one like right now. As much as I would love to.
Oh, sorry, I'm just gonna close this door there. I was listening to K-pop downstairs. Cool.
yeah. Also, random, by the way, this is probably really weird, but I like your hair. Looks very cool.
Oh, okay. I've been growing it out for it's been a year and a half at least. Yeah, it was all blonde before, but now it's kind of just been lazy,
Yeah, I get that. So anyways, you're on the Worble Skate Crew, so how did this come about?
Oh yeah, so I don't know, I've always just skateboarded for fun. I always will, and Worble, they're like a cool crew from Vermont, and basically they came out with their first skate video, and I was like, whoa, these guys are so sick. And I ended up skating with them a few times, just at different skate spots, and eventually, following each other on Instagram. And then one day Tom asked me to ride for them, and I was like, dang, are you sure? You guys are sick, And he's like, yeah, it's just about having a, being a crew and a team and good vibes and, and skating. And yeah, so Tom's the one that does all the filming and the editing. And then he's brothers with Steve and Dave. And then they're the ones that kind of run the whole thing. But,
Yeah, I've seen like a lot of the videos on YouTube. There was like somebody like cruising to the skate park.
oh yeah,
Yeah.
El Sereno.
Yeah. It was that was fun to watch.
Yeah, we want to make more YouTube videos and stuff, but we also like want to make a real skate video. So it's like trying to find the balance in between the two.
Yeah, so our podcast is based around like music and whatnot. So if you were to put out a video part, what song would you skate to?
Oh my gosh, I don't know. I feel like I change my answer every day. Like, oh, I would definitely skate to this song, or I'm gonna skate to that song. There's just like so many. I don't know. I just like happy, cute, upbeat kind of songs.
Okay.
But
Yeah.
Oh,
my
when
music taste is also very like pop, top 10 charts, very basic.
Yeah, because like we're excited to kind of like expand who we're talking to on the podcast, because we talk to like a lot of punk rock and hardcore musicians, so like that's a little bit different. But yeah, we wanted to try to like talk to skaters and like especially more women, because we've only had one other female guest, and like I hate that, so I want to have more.
Oh yeah, well I'm definitely honored to be on.
oh, well, thank you so much for being on.
Yeah, I mean, thank you.
Actually, you guys are so cool. Like out here, you guys are so. I mean, not to like put an age on it, but you guys are young and just like doing what you want to do and putting in the work, and I respect that a lot. And y'all are dope.
Oh, thank you so much. But
Yeah, I mean, thank you.
yeah.
whenever we reach out to people, we're like, we're 13, and we try to use that to like our advantage, and most of the time it works.
It's working.
Yeah,
A couple times where I think people are skeptical because we're kids. So
yeah, either skeptical or there's definitely been people that have been like, oh, this is gonna suck. They're like, these are just a couple kids. And then we come on and we have like actually somewhat prepared questions. And we're like,
yeah. Yeah, y'all are pros.
thank you. Yeah, we started during the pandemic. We were gonna do like a Wayne's World thing and just like talk to our friends.
Oh,
Yeah.
cool.
And then our friends were like super into it, so we reached out to a couple of musicians. Most said no, but then like one person from my favorite band, Less Than Jake, the saxophone player, was like, sure, I'll do it. What time?
That's awesome.
yeah, it was just like an interesting experience, because we're like, well, pandemic, podcast, people have nothing to do, so if they say no, they just don't want to be here.
Yeah. And we've said that, like, if you like, you're not busy right now.
Yeah, you can take whatever half an hour out of the day.
Yeah,
exactly.
but like with virtual school starting, it's a little bit more difficult. Like we started at the very like end of school, and then it was super like busy over the summer.
Mm-hmm.
But
Yeah.
it was the summer, so we didn't have anything else going on. But now, like, I'm almost glad that it's still virtual. It's like,
yeah, it would be crazy to like go to school, come home, and then do this. But like, I'll be like on meetings like for like an hour, and then like jump on here, and then like go back, and it's interesting after school started. It's interesting.
So crazy. How has the transition been for you guys? You guys like being at home? Like,
yeah, I mean, I don't dislike it. There
are certainly pros and cons.
Yeah.
Easier to study? Like, do you feel like your grades are like?
I will say, like, there's some classes that are easier to learn online, and there's some that are much harder to learn on. Like trying to understand and get a grasp around math doesn't make a lot of sense right now. But like reading like articles and like having more access to things in like ELA and like world languages is pretty cool. I like that.
Oh, that's awesome.
But math, like I had trouble like communicating with my teachers beforehand. Like if I
Yeah.
was missing an assignment, I didn't want to say anything. And now I'm like, I got a 5 out of 10, but it's not like you can go up to the teacher and say that. It's like you're saying it to the whole class.
Oh gosh, yeah.
I will say that's not fun because teachers used to get emails a lot, but now more than ever. So it's like you either get a reply in like the first day or it just doesn't happen. Like your email gets lost. So it gets to a point where you have to like unmute and be like, look, I have a bad grade. Help me in front of like everybody. And it's not fun.
The thing that sucks is like if it was on paper, they go back and they mark what's wrong. But now on certain tests, it's like you can't see what you got wrong, or like on the practice things. So if I get something wrong, I there's no improvement there. Like so it's
even
just
tests are online too.
Yeah, everything's online.
Whoa, crazy.
And I would like I prefer like writing stuff rather than so.
Yeah, like my friend, she called me last night. She was writing an essay, and I was always the kid that like bothered everybody and was like, "Can we just write it?" Because everybody was like, "No, I don't want to do that." But my friend was typing hers, and her device shut down halfway through and deleted the entire thing.
No.
So,
that's the worst. Dang.
Yeah, that's when technology is not fun and online school is not. That's the bothersome moment.
Yeah, like I take band. How am I supposed to do band over? I just sit and watch. That's the first class, so I'm like eating breakfast while the trumpet players like warm up, and it's all out of sync. So like the band teacher is playing a metronome. He's going 1, 2, 3, 4, and then the kid with the bad internet is like 3 seconds late. It's weird.
No. Yeah, like there's like chorus classes, there's like world music classes, but no, we're an orchestra and band, so we get the full experience. It's bad. And then you have online gym class.
Oh yeah, you guys
gym
have
class
PE still, or how is?
Yeah, it's the worst. Honestly, it's my worst experience.
Jumping jacks in your room.
Oh yeah,
or what? That's so crazy.
It's 8:30 in the morning, and my gym teacher's like, "All right, everybody, turn your cameras on and start doing jumping jacks and all these exercises." And I'm getting a good grade, and we're like,
and your gym teacher's sitting there like,
eating a Nutrigrain bar.
With coffee.
I don't like the most disruptive classes. The most annoying classes are always first thing in the morning.
Oh gosh.
Like art
so
teachers,
honestly.
Like think they're being paid by the word, and that's first period. That's like band classes is like first thing in the morning. Gym is first thing in the morning. It sucks.
Yeah,
that sounds so crazy. I can't even imagine.
Like it's more relaxed, which is a pro and con at the same time. It's like it feels optional, but it's not.
Can you skateboard as like an for PE or something?
No, I wish. Although I do have to do something honestly, where I get like steps for this week, so maybe I'll do that. Maybe that'll count.
Yeah, like when we get to high school, I want to genuinely recommend it. Like maybe some don't want to take the standard gym class. Maybe they want to do like a yoga class or like you said, a skate class. Like I feel like there should be choices there.
Yeah.
I feel like not everybody should have to do like the standard run a mile and climbing a rope. Like
for sure, yeah.
I feel like I wouldn't like skateboarding as much if I took like lessons for it. Like I just don't like lessons for anything. Like I went to a guitar lesson and he was like, "No, you're putting your fingers there wrong." Like I don't like that.
Yeah. Yeah, just let me do it, man.
Yeah, and then like then I taught myself how to play guitar, and like I taught myself how to play the drums and do everything like that. So I don't like lessons. So I feel like I wouldn't like skateboarding as much if it was like in gym class.
For sure, yeah. But
Yeah, I'm a person that needs a little bit of guidance. I can't just do things.
I mean,
I'm just not that type of person.
I watch like YouTube videos for it, but in YouTube videos they're not like you're putting your feet there wrong. Like let me scrape my knee and figure out that I'm putting my feet there wrong.
for sure, yeah. And yeah, I like to go. I don't like skating by myself. I like to go with my friends, so I can bug them for lessons. Like, how did you do that? And like,
Yeah.
learning like that is the funnest way for me.
I like
Yeah.
I know a lot of people who skateboard, but like again, I'm not comfortable right now like going to a skate park or anything like that. So it's funky.
Yeah, no, it can definitely be intimidating a little bit, or like just like hectic when you go and everyone's just like woo 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 going whizzing past you and stuff, and you're just
Yeah.
like, "Oh, I'm just like trying to work on my flat ground, like
Yeah, and that's when the driveway is cool because
yeah.
there's like a flat part and then there's like a bank. So like I'm not gonna go to a skate park to try to learn like
Yeah.
wheel flips. So yeah.
Yes.
All I
But
really have
they are
is like
fun.
the hard
Yeah,
ground. I really like the hard ground in my basement because like I don't have a driveway, so all it is like the really busy open road where everybody's parking because they're coming home, and so it's either like I'd skate there and like get hurt or like in my basement. So you know,
yeah. Nice.
when I do try to when I try to attempt to skateboard, which doesn't well, I do it in the basement.
Nice. That's what
Yeah.
Jerry Sue, he's like one of my favorite skaters, but I watched this like little docu-series on him, and he would set up a camcorder in his garage and just skate like in his garage, like back and forth, like recording himself and like seeing and like just playing back the video to himself to see how his like tricks were looking or seeing what he was doing wrong. But like basement skate sesh, that's pretty core, dude. Like I don't think it gets
Learn
more core.
freestyle then.
Oh yeah. Like imagine just like
Yeah.
spending a month or something and then you get all sick and then pull up to the skate park like, whoa, who's this?
I mean, Rodney just had a barn.
Wait, what?
Rodney Mullen, he just had a barn.
What? I didn't know that.
Oh, there was this Bones Brigade documentary, which is like just all of my favorite skateboarders. The Bones Brigade, like Steve Caballero, that's the board I have right there. Like
Yeah.
it was just it was an amazing documentary. I think it's like free on YouTube.
Dang, I gotta check that out. Bones Brigade documentary. I don't know how I haven't seen that.
And they like focused on each person for like 5-10 minutes. It's kind of long. It's like 2 hours, I think. But they did like 10 minutes on Tony Hawk and then like 10 minutes on Rodney Mullen and then 10 minutes on this person. They like dissected all the different skate videos and it was pretty fun to watch.
Damn, I gotta check that out.
Because for the longest time, Steve Caballero has been my favorite skateboarder. So I was just watching that. Like, that's him.
Oh, really?
He's right there. He's on the screen again. So I got excited whenever he was in the documentary. Oh, they just the people from Animal Chin just did like that were in that movie. They did like a few years ago. They rebuilt the ramp, and on like YouTube, they went to like Woodward and skated the ramp.
Oh yeah, and they like recreated the photo or something.
Yeah, like they're in.
Oh yeah, that's so cool.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, but to like switch it up a little bit, this is kind of like a goofy question. Like this isn't really really like hated. But if you were in Tony Hawk's Pro Skater, what would your special trick be?
Oh, damn, I'm not sure. I never played the game. What's the special trick? Like a 900, or like you can make up your own?
Yeah, they had like there are different ones for every person. Like I think Lizzie Armanto's is like a ho-ho.
Oh.
And then like Tony Hawk's is a 900.
Yeah, like it's specific to the person.
Oh god. Oh, so like if
Right,
I
like I've never
Oh.
Yeah. Like I've never personally played the game, but like Dominic does all the time. So, and I mean I know what it is. Like I'm at least that educated.
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha. Could like falling from any drop and like being okay, could that be like a special trick? Like
Yeah, I mean, if you can fall from any height and still be okay, I'd say that's pretty special.
yeah, I think that's it. You just like get up and like whoop. All your bones are like,
Yeah, like
yeah.
crushed.
Your wrist is bent the other way, but you're still walking.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's special.
they just remastered the game, and I got it because of the soundtrack.
Oh yeah, do you love it?
Oh, it's awesome. The graphics. I played Skate 3 for like years, and it like the day that the Tony Hawk game came out, it was so weird because the controls are like completely different. It was weird. I went to do like an ollie, but I used the Skate 3 controls, which in Tony Hawk, that game it's just A. It was weird.
Yeah, trying to switch back and forth.
Yeah. And now it's all Tony Hawk Pro Skater. I don't play Skate 3 anymore too much, and it's
Who's your go-to character?
Steve Caballero,
Oh
Tony
yeah,
Hawk, Rodney Mullen.
this is just this is our podcast is just like a Steve Caballero plug. To be honest.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Steve Caballero, if you're listening.
We've been trying to get him for like 3 months.
Really?
I looked at his comment section.
I mean, we've been trying.
Somebody was like, "Do you check your DMs?" And he was like, "Of course I do." And when I saw that, I sent him a DM, like asking if he wanted to be on the podcast. Never heard anything back. That was like months ago. And then,
Dang.
like,
I don't know. I just keep spamming or.
Yeah, and then I sent him an email because his email is on his Instagram. Never heard back. And then I sent him a message through a different account. So like every few months, I'm gonna try something.
Dang.
I played as Eric Austin for a long time.
You should DM Steve Caballero once a day until he replies.
Okay. That's gonna be our promo.
And that can be
it'll be the build up for the
Yeah, that'll be content.
Yeah. So that we'll put like a photo and just have it be like one frame, and then it's our intro with Steve Caballero.
It's just like a screen recording of like 600 messages, and then we're like, "Hi, welcome to Bad Music."
It's just Shore with a period.
Okay.
It's like, send me the Zoom info.
Fine.
We've emailed a lot of skateboarders, and none of them have said anything. Wait, we emailed Christian Hosoi, and he was like, "Yeah, for sure, I'll do it." And I said,
"Oh, what?"
I said, "Cool. When do you want to do it?" Nothing.
Oh man.
That's the worst because like you think you have it, and then he's like,
Well, you guys are very is brave the right word? I don't know. Resilient, just like going out there and just asking, because it's like literally the worst someone can say is no, you know?
Yeah, and
Yeah, like we've been nervous sometimes. Like we can't say we've always been like, yeah, totally. There's no problem with doing this. But it's like in the end, it's like, well, we either get them or we don't. So there's
yeah,
nothing devastating that's gonna happen.
there was this one guy who said he would do it. We sent him all the Zoom info. All that was fine. And then he didn't show up. So he emailed us again. He was like, I'm so sorry. Can we do it again for this time? Said, of course. And then like sent him all the Zoom info. He said, okay, see you then. And then never showed up. And then that was that.
Oh, that's so whack.
Yeah.
Yeah, that was that because we were like, well, we just don't have time now. Like we tried a couple times. So
It's all flaky. At least, you gotta be courteous. At least say before, like, oh, I can't make it. But
yeah, and then he gave us his
Yeah.
phone number. So I texted him. I was like when we were in the first Zoom meeting, I was like, hey, we're in the Zoom meeting. If you need to reschedule, we can. And then nothing.
dang, that's so whack.
Yeah, and we were excited for that one.
Yeah.
And then nothing.
All right, well, when y'all get famous and he's asking to be on your podcast, that'll be the day.
That'll be the day.
Oh yeah, whenever that happens.
If.
Well, I saw you guys are putting it like on Spotify and like sharing the links out. That's really cool.
Oh yeah, that we
that-
just got it on Spotify.
Yeah, it
a
was
week
recent
ago.
that we got on Spotify.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
our friend Doug, he like he was in like some of our favorite bands. We reached out to him like a few months ago, and then he was like, send me a list of 15 people that you want. And then from there he became
he
he
just
became
stayed and
like
helped.
our executive producer, our manager.
Nice.
So
Yeah.
yeah, so that was he's set up most of the interviews.
Nice, yeah. Well, I can
Yeah,
see.
he's gotten like the contact info and we've like took it from there. Like we still like to reach out personally, but like being in multiple bands and being older than 13 is sometimes good to get people's contact information.
For sure, yeah, because it's like, underage kids, trying to send me an email. I don't know about this, but no, like I looked at your Spotify and stuff, and I was like, oh, well, these kids are like, you guys are smart. You have like, it's like a proper interview. So,
but yeah, Doug, he was like, you guys should try to put it on Spotify, and then he sent me like this thing that puts it up there. And we were like, okay.
Yeah,
we didn't know how to get it up there. It's up until like a week ago, it's just been on YouTube.
Yeah.
And everything like that. Yeah.
Cool. Congrats on the new platform launch.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you.
We started it like late April, and then we just hit 6 months in like the same day we put it on Spotify.
Yeah, it's just funny because then you look at the Spotify and it's like 5 episodes are uploaded in like one day, but they were really done across like 6 months. It's just funny.
Oh, are you guys trying to do like one every month kind of thing?
I'm not okay. I think it's changed a little bit, but in the summer when we weren't like as busy, we did like 2 posts a week, and now we're doing one.
That was just because we were so stocked up.
Yeah, like we had a bunch of interviews and a bunch of time. So
yeah, we were doing like multiple a day, and we try to ask questions that are still like relevant to the time and to the person. So we didn't want it to go up like after the event that we were talking about had already happened. So we tried to do like 2 a week. So yeah.
Y'all are grinding.
Now we try to do like 1 a week.
Because we don't want to like put them all out and then be like, well, we need to do one to post this afternoon.
Yeah, so we try to get it like we try to upload on Saturdays. Yeah. When this one comes out, we'll send you the link.
Oh,
Yeah, we
yes,
tried to do
please.
that so people can see like the final and whatever.
Yeah.
Cool.
Well, thank you so much for doing this.
Yeah, thanks for having me.
Yeah. Oh, no
Absolutely.
problem.
This is
I mean, it
awesome.
means a lot. And wow, you'll now always be known as our first skater.
Sick.
Also, something I remembered from like as soon as you joined, when you said that's rad, that I felt that, man, because I've
Yeah.
been trying to bring rad back.
We've said in other interviews, Sam is single-handedly bringing the word rad back.
So now it's not single-handedly anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got two of us. But I feel like I use it more for people, like, oh, he's rad or she's rad, like they're rad.
Yeah, like
Instead of like, yeah.
I don't know. Because when you say like that's rad, I don't know.
Mhm.
People are weird about it because then it's like, oh, is it rad or radical? Like I feel like I'll be like, he's rad, but that's radical. Like, you know, it's like past tense and everything.
Well, thank you so much.
That just like
y'all are rad.
No, I have mixed feelings about the word. Like it's the word is cool, but at the same time it's strange. I don't know. Mixed feelings about the word rad.
Right.
Okay, that's fine.
I feel like I always start saying things ironically. Like I say sick like all the time. But it started out as a joke, like, oh, sick, dude.
Yeah.
And then like eventually I was like saying it not ironically.
Yeah, eventually it's just like built into my vocabulary. And it's like you're typing like your college application. You're like, yeah, I'm pretty rad. And you're like, hold on.
Yeah. Wait.
Yeah, I only say sick to make fun of my friends who say it like all the time.
Yeah.
My one friend was like, "Oh my god, this would be super sick," and I went, "That would be sick."
Yeah. Be careful though, that was me. And then here we are.
Try to limit myself.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We'll talk to you later. Thank you so much.
Okay,
Yeah.
Pick me up anytime. Y'all have my email.
Thank you.
Yeah, stay safe. Be careful. Whatnot.
Thanks, you too.